welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show. Woo! The year 2002, everyone.
All relaxed from our vacations, are we?
We are live.
The holidays?
We haven't been live in, what, 2 weeks now, Anthony?
It's been a while.
What day is it today? January 2nd, 2002.
It was very nice to come back and come back on time, not have to worry over the vacation if we had a job like last year. This is kind of nice.
Oh, yeah.
Stress-free.
That's right. We didn't have to do that big meeting this year.
No big meeting with any big wigs. Nice.
Couple phone numbers. Oh, wow. They got, like, new things up over there.
What's that?
What was wrong with the old phone number sign? Look how confusing that is.
There's a New York City number. There's all shows give out that number. Then there's the O&A national number.
And then the Dynamite national number. Which ones do we choose?
Oh, no. There's too many numbers.
I don't know which phone numbers to read.
What are we going to do?
All right, in the New York area, 212-757-1027. That's not what we used to use, right?
Which one? For all shows?
What?
Yeah, right?
Looks like everyone was hard at work while we were gone. They made new signs to screw us up.
Changing phone numbers?
No, we used the other one, right? All shows. So 877-692-1027 if you're in the New York area, right?
And then the national number.
Well, then I say everyone else, including...
Buffalo. Poor Buffalo.
Holy ass Buffalo.
Yeah.
You can give us a call, 866-277-4WOW. 7 feet of snow in Buffalo.
Hope you enjoyed your November.
Thank God I got out of Buffalo 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's something. That's rough. 7 feet of snow.
7 feet of snow in Buffalo.
They couldn't even plow it out of the way. They were picking it up on big bulldozers and carting it out.
The best, and I used to watch people do this when I was living up there, snow blowing the roof of your house. Snow blowing the roof of your house, because you got to get the snow off, obviously, because, your freaking roof could come in on you.
Or collapse or something. Those poor bastards. Well, that's what you get.
I was up there for some of those insane storms, but this takes the cake, they're saying, right?
Yeah, this was some of the most snow they had over that time period.
Right. After getting no
November.
snow in November for the first time in recorded history.
Yeah.
And now it's snowing in, what, Atlanta today?
Yeah. I don't know what we're doing with the weather.
That global warming thing is nothing.
Nah. I kind of enjoy it. But then it kind of screws things up like that. You get a little snow here. As long as we get off with a mild winter here in New York City, I could care less. I don't care what happens.
It's coming.
That's what they say. But, you got to worry. And it's so true. You got to worry when they say...
You walked out the door today going, what the S is going on, right?
It's kind of nice.
It sucked.
Why?
It's getting cold in New York.
It was warmer than it was. Look at us arguing about it like two old men. It was warmer yesterday. Okay.
No way did someone see me skiing in Vermont. Pat, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Did you up in Vermont? Because I'm not going to say where now, but I was up in Vermont, and
You can say, because I'm not there anymore. You idiot.
True. No, because I was up over at Stratton, and I could have swore, I don't know, it's just a quick thing, someone skiing by and looked like it.
The first curse of 2002, you tool.
I was skiing in Vermont, but not Stratton. I went to a chemo and then did a day trip to Killington and rocked.
Did they actually have snow up there?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Well, there was a lot of rock skiing, but...
So was it him? Did he see you?
He said
I don't know. I don't think so. I doubt it was him.
Okay.
Was it?
Second of all,
was he a good skier?
Not bad.
You don't want people thinking it's you if he sucks.
Right.
He's going down with the pie wedge. He's doing the pie wedge plowing down the hill.
No, I was at Okemo. They took care of me up there. Great Mountain and Killington, of course.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Thanks, Pat.
Second of all, I got an XFL football game from you guys signed it.
All right.
And one of them has Go Jets from Stinky, and I got offered a lot of money for that ball. It's the only one around.
Stinky's signature is...
And yours, and the Coach Tillman.
Oh, wow.
Funny,
XFL ball.
Hey,
the only one around.
Hey, thanks for bringing up the Jets. I really appreciate that, Pat. First day back. Thanks.
You're welcome.
We
Yeah.
Have a good year, guys.
Any little opportunity that gets dangled in front of that team, they will just blow it.
All right. There you go. Yeah, I blew off my family for Christmas.
You did?
Well, I went with Rick's family. You know, Sandy and I, and then the rest of the gang. We rented a house up there in Vermont for 5 days. But I was supposed to come home.
How many people in one house?
There was like 10 of us.
Yeah.
It was great, though.
Well, Puerto Ricans are used to that, right? Sure.
We're not actually used to having a whole house to use.
That's true. Just a room or a basement or a cell.
Exactly.
No, this ski house in Ludlow, it slept like 20 people.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, we had a good time, but I was supposed to come home Christmas morning to spend it with my family.
Home for the holidays, Opie.
I blew them off to go skiing at Killington for the day. Not feeling any guilt whatsoever.
Really? You didn't do the dinner with the family?
No, I was supposed to, but I decided, the skiing was too good.
Wow.
And I couldn't be happier, so.
You didn't catch any grief from the family?
No, they could care less that I was not there either, so.
Because me, I know, I gotta see my family. Every Christmas Eve is the big tradition with my family. So, we go out to Grandma's house, same place we had Thanksgiving. And I'm always learning something new. They eat a lot of fish.
Your family?
The Italians on Christmas. Yeah.
I thought it was meatballs.
No, that too. There's like 8,000 things thrown out all over the place. But a lot of fish. And, fish have bones in it. There was one piece of fish I took a bite into. It was like I bit into a pincushion. And I spit it out and I go, what is up with this? Why are there bones sticking out? You just got to know how to eat it. Like, you eat it, there are bones. There's fish without bones. That's why, and then my aunt tells me this, that's why you got to go to church and have your throat blessed. And I was like, I'm like, wait a minute, what? I go, you're kidding, right? No. The Italians, get this. They go to church, like around the holidays, and the priest or whatever it is gets these 2, I guess, candles or something, and puts them next to your throat and gives it a blessing so you don't choke on a fish bone. It's the not choking prayer.
That's funny.
How about if you live in Chelsea, can he bless your throat and keeping the HIV from passing through?
The ninja. The ninja. The bug. Hey, Norton, what's going on, bro?
Howdy, Ope.
All right.
God. And then I went out to Colorado. Went out to Colorado and then took a little day trip into Utah to the Arches National Park, which looks like a bunch of movies were filmed out there. Like Indiana Jones and The Last Crusade, and a lot of cowboy movies, Galaxy Quest, a desert scene. It looks like Mars. And there are these huge boulders teetering, just resting precariously on, it looks like a golf tee. It looks like someone teed up a huge boulder.
When you say huge boulders, how big?
Yeah. Take the size of this building across, the entire building, make it round, and a boulder that big.
And what is it resting
sitting on a base that is a few yards across.
Oh, wow.
And it's like a spike in the middle of the desert, and it's just teetering there, waiting for either a minute to go by or 10,000 years to go by for it to fall. No one knows. Somewhere in between there. Could fall on us, could fall on whatever populates the earth in a million years.
Well, what a way to go.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking up just going, if this thing fell on me, it's got to be God's ultimate little joke. It's been sitting here. Dinosaurs walked by and looked and went, wow, that is precariously perched. But it's going to fall on me. So we were walking around all those arches and stuff, and I learned a lot about that whole thing. The harder material, like the boulders, rest atop these soft pillars, and erosion, wind, whatever, over millions of years, Opie, wipes away a lot of the real estate under the boulder. So it just sits there. Eventually it'll fall, but that eventually, will be long gone, Opie.
I don't like learning about stuff like that.
I was looking at stuff that I'm sure, primitive man looked at, and it looked exactly the same. That's how insignificant we are.
I don't want.
I was in God's country.
I don't want to listen.
Marlboro country. I don't know.
That stuff freaks you out. It's like, why bother even living? No one's even going to remember you were here.
I'm doing a whole bunch of reading about this area, you know.
Yeah.
And one part really freaked me out. The reason a lot of this happens is because of the salt foundation that is laid in this desert, and then other sediments and stuff build up around it, and the salt is unstable, so it collapses, makes a bunch of caves and arches and whatnot. But you know where the salt came from, Opie? Oceans that had evaporated. I was in there going, wow, when did that happen? I don't remember seeing that on CNN.
Well, it happened in the early 80s, Anthony.
When was there an ocean here in the desert?
You can comprehend something happening in the early 80s, right?
It freaks you out.
I don't even want to think about it.
I'm standing there going, oh, this is old. This is some old stuff.
One summer I went to the rainforest in Seattle, Washington, or north of Seattle. I think it's the whole rainforest. And they had these huge prehistoric trees that fell down.
Yeah.
That had to be like 30 feet across. I mean, just humongous tree.
Yeah.
Just imagine a humongous tree, maybe about 20 to 25 feet across, okay? Completely down in the forest.
It had fallen so many years ago.
Many years ago, because growing out of the middle of this humongous tree is another humongous tree that is feeding off the dead tree.
So first you had to go back.
You start doing the math in your head, and you just want to go home to mama and suckle. Because you cannot comprehend that much time going by.
When you're in those situations, you realize what a little speck of crap we are.
Nothing we are.
Of nothingness. And when people start talking like they're so bold, how, you know, we have to do things to save the planet, and it's our responsibility to make sure the animals and this and each other are taken care of. It's nothing. It's the drops that hit the windshield while they're on high. That's what we are. Blip, whoosh, gone. Blip, whoosh, gone. No paying attention to it. Blip, whoosh, gone. The drops, Opie, hitting the windshield when it's on as fast as you can imagine. When you look and go, God damn, I got fast wipers. Blip, whoosh, gone. That's us. Don't sweat it.
All right. We got to go to Buffalo here. David,
do we
Buffalo.
have to? Oh, a call.
David, what's up?
Hey, what's going on? Listen.
We've been watching you on TV for the last, week and a half now.
Did you see me? I was the guy with the shovel.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how you guys can't even conceptualize the kind of snow we had.
I've been up there. I mean, not obviously this is the worst ever, but I've been up there for some of them. I mean, you drive down the roads and you're driving in half tunnels because the snow is piled 10 to 12 feet high on the sides of some of these roads.
Well, it's not even. It's every road now. I mean, you hit a main road. Did you want to throw in your Buffalo plug here where you knew what you were talking about?
Yeah. Main road, I don't know.
Let's say you're passing through Tonawanda.
Ooh.
Oh. Tonawanda, okay.
Is that a local reference?
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say more like Lockport.
Well, you're pretty north of the city. They got a dock, too. But anyway.
Cheektowaga would have been a great reference there.
Cheektowaga.
Jimmy.
Cheektowarsaw. As you're driving through...
A Polish community. Cheektowaga.
It's as high as your van, as your SUV. You can't see driveways. You can't see in. You can't see out. It's just snow.
Know what I don't miss about Buffalo? You guys will not see the ground now until early April.
Oh, yeah. We're doomed. And we're going to get a lot more because, you know, we were significantly warmer in the past summer. The lake temperature is much, much warmer. It hasn't even begun to freeze. So as cold air comes down over the Great Lakes, it picks up the warm, moist water, hits the cold land, and drops it.
Well, that's called the lake effect snow,
yeah.
What's weird is you go a little south of Buffalo and they got, 2 inches of snow?
Yeah.
Right.
Instead of the 7 feet?
Yeah.
So, all right, man. Well, hang in there, David.
More beer.
It's going to be a while before we make it to Buffalo. We'll let this little winter thing pass by before we
take a road trip. Radio. I think you've heard Buffalo radio, and you know what we suffer with.
It's horrendous. Yeah. I feel bad for you guys.
Yeah, I saw Larry Norton the other day. He was just terrific. It's like listening to your grandfather.
Yeah, anyone with any type of talent left the city years ago. No offense to Buffalo, but it's one of those radio towns. You cut your teeth and you move on.
That's right.
If you're celebrating 20 years at the same station in Buffalo, that's not a good thing.
All right, gentlemen, drive fast, take chances.
All right, David, thank you.
All right.
That's what they do up there. They don't care.
Oh, yeah.
All right, someone wants us to make us feel even more insignificant. Adam, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
I just wanted you to know that the sun is going to eventually expand past our planet, destroying everything in its path, and then become a white dwarf. So we really don't matter at all.
Yeah, but
That's
you know what?
so long.
But I can rationalize that in my head. I'm just worrying about civilization after we all pass. I'm just thinking that we'll be so knowledgeable that we'll figure it out and we'll move the whole civilization to another planet.
Right.
Exactly. Oh well, that's pretty much it. Bye.
That's what we'll do.
Thanks, Adam.
We'll rock it off just like we were going to do in 2001. Oh, that's right, we didn't. Yeah, that's right. 2001 passed. Where's our big spaceship going to Jupiter?
Absolutely.
To see things. Yeah, where's the flying car? Oh, you know something? The guy's got a point. We're not inventing things. We're not going to go and recolonize someplace. We're just going to have to burn up when the sun gets too big. Maybe we'll adapt.
I don't know about that.
Maybe we'll walk around with big cooling coils on our head.
Look what has happened to video games.